team need to get to is, and not just tonight, just like in general. I mean, you look at the best team, you look at San Antonio and what they're able to do with who they have at their stages in their career. I mean, it's a lot of predicated on, a lot of reads, a lot of motion, a lot of just smart basketball. And so I think we had to just continue to hammer away at it, and figure out the nuances of this offense and make sure that we run it hard, we run it right. And I think when we do that, the ball will find open man, we'll get quality shots.
What accounts for the lack of being able to consistently do that? Because there are games where you guys do that very well. The other night was against Oklahoma City was an example.
There's a lot of factors. I think for, one thing that I've noticed, not just this year in general, is just the unselfishness is contagious. And when we're doing, when everybody's touching it, feeling it, and it's moving and everyone's scoring, that's contagious. And I think, the great thing about us is we saw what we're capable of in that San Antonio game. And I'm going to go back to that game because, to me, that was the purest basketball that we've played. And I think it was a beautiful game in terms of, understanding what we're doing, not just offensively, like defensively, unselfishness, giving yourself up, doing certain things, even though it might mean, you got to be put in a position in terms of like a closeout or a rotation. So I just think, that's a great game for us that we have to continue to look back on and see, this should be our blueprint.
Hey, how much you mentioned like the San Antonio, the way that they play, how much is it difficult without having continuity with new guys, new coach, even still relatively early in the season, compared to a team that's had kind of years to build into that system? How do you make up that ground against other teams like that?
We got to buy into the system. We got to buy in, and we got to be on the same page. We have to communicate extra, and that's just something that, when you don't have the luxury of experience and all of that, you got to make up for it some way, somehow, and that's buying into it, having a strong will to get it done, and unselfishness, like I said, is contagious, and and just playing for each other, man. Like I think when we play for each other, when we root for each other, when we when we want everybody to succeed, I mean, it's awesome,
Time for a little Access 360.